Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Civilization 6, continuing on with my Mouseazuma playthrough, where I'm playing as the Aztec Empire. And we just recently declared a holy war on the Arabian Empire, because I warned them not to send their missionaries to convert my population. They ignored me, so now they're going to pay the consequences. And as a matter of fact, we see a warrior sitting here, saying, "Hey, would you like to bombard me?" But before I do that, I'd like to upgrade this swordsman into a musketman. Your armor makers are tired of... Okay, so we've got some progress towards replaceable parts. And now we're going to hit this poor guy here. Finish him off in one blow. Okay, I am also trying to finish off the Congolese Empire at the same time, which we're progressing towards. It's gonna probably take time though, so... Oh, hello. So we've got a galley here of the Arabian Empire that's gonna be gone. Sorry. Alright, well I guess that is gonna be that. Oh, we should probably mobilize this knight here. I guess we can send them... But I'm not sure which way would be quicker to the front. This way or that way. Alright, we'll go along the road here. Are there any other troops over here that we'd want to mobilize that we currently do not have mobilized? I mean, we've got this soldier here, this swordsman. I don't quite have the gold to upgrade him yet, but I probably will have that next turn, so... I mean, I don't see a reason why not, unless, of course, the German Empire declares war on me. Which might happen. He might denounce me. As a matter of fact, he already has. And the Russians have denounced me, so I have to be prepared for a war here. So I don't feel like I can move my troops just yet away from that border. And we are vulnerable for an attack over here, I think, from the Germans, but the Egyptians are our friends. As a matter of fact, can we talk to the Egyptians to get any more out of them? We could build an embassy. Establish a permanent embassy with this power. If accepted, the recipient will be a bit friendlier. You will gain a level of access, and the recipient's capital will be revealed. Okay, we'll do that. If they say no, then I guess they say no, but... We are happy to allow you to construct an embassy in our capital. Alright, goodbye. And it might not happen this turn. We'll have to wait on that. Okay, so let's go ahead on to the next turn then. And I'm going to keep my focus over here because we still have some action going on. Let's end the turn. Swordsman's probably going to get hit by the city, I would imagine. Wow, Buenos Aires has a lot of... Okay, he denounces me. Well, I am a warmonger, you're right. Oh, Teddy Roosevelt, too. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so that is a little bit more threatening, though, that we have that many empires denouncing me. Okay, took some damage there, I'm not so surprised. You're not doing much to develop a strong culture. What will we have to remember about your people? Alright. I guess that's a fair assessment. First I thought she was mad at me, but no. Okay, what do we got going on here? City needs, well, it needs food. That's probably one of the cities it conquered, so it doesn't really necessarily matter. Need more housing over there. Okay, we can do stuff about that. And then, promise broken to you. The promise made to you by the Arabian Empire to stop converting citizens. Yeah, I know about that. That's why we declared war on them. New city state quest. Recruit a great admiral. Okay. And we also met Stockholm this time around. And yeah, that was the wonder I was trying to build that unfortunately the Arabian Empire built. But we'll make them pay for that. Alright, so we got the knight here, who is going to continue moving along the road. Unfortunately, terrain over here is rather difficult, but let's move over here and just get a little bit more vision on what's going on over here. Okay. I think I'm going to cross into the ocean here because I don't want to go that way and get attacked by their apostle. So I'm going to cross in the ocean. And we're just going to continue going over this way. And now we have another religion over here in Hong Kong that we have to worry about. Alright, well, let's just go into the ocean for now. Figure that out later. Alright, we can send an envoy. Alright, what do we got city-state-wise? So we've got 6 here, and we are the suzerain. We've got 3 there. We could benefit from that. Could benefit from that. I think we go with Carthage here. And their suzerain is Egypt, so they're not likely to be unfriendly with me. So let's do that. And we'll... Oh. We have another envoy? Alright, well, we'll get this one too. That gives us 2 benefits at the same time. Oh, confirm. And... let's go through our units that need orders. Alright, so this ship can attack this chariot. See no reason not to, but we'll move a little bit here. How far can these guys shoot? Obviously not 2, because otherwise they'd be able to shoot them, right? Alright, well, why can't we do a range attack here? Oh. They're Russian. The fact that so many empires are yellow, it gets confusing. But, alright. Well, that's my bad, I guess. And we'll move this way. Alright. Let's get this guy out of range of the enemy units here. And we will fortify until healed. Okay, our scout is just coming over here to check out this area. So I'd like them to find somewhere to land. Alright, so we see where the 2 capitals are. They're actually not far from each other. Okay, American catapult. I kind of want to be out of range of that in case they declare war on me. I don't know if they would. That doesn't, me, seem to make a whole lot of sense if they would, but you never really know. Okay, well, I guess that is everything we could do this turn, but not necessarily. I mean, for instance, I could take these guys and attack the city just to bring its defenses down a little bit. And I think I'm going to do that. And then we'll just have them probably rest. Next turn, once we get these walls down is where I think we're going to have more success. And also, our crossbowmen will be healed up eventually, and we will be able to send it in there. I just wish that Buenos Aires would send one of its catapults, of all these catapults it has. All you have to do is move over 1 tile, and then there you go. Alright, so I guess that's it for this turn. Again, I think it's time to be cautious here. Now, the Russians and the Germans have been denouncing me longer, so they will tick off eventually. But we just have to be conservative, I think, with some of our military units and not allow them the ability to attack me. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. I'm going to keep my focus over here again because... oops. I don't think we have to worry about the Arabian Empire right now because I've got kind of this choke point over here. That it's going to be hard for them to attack me. They could come across the ocean. So I have to be prepared for that. But in a couple turns, I'll be able to start building more ships. And we can kind of stop that. As a matter of fact, I might send a ship in here just to make sure that kind of thing doesn't happen. In any case, let's go ahead and go on to the next turn. You see, I thought they couldn't move my borders if I was at war with them. I guess I'm mistaken there. So we see one of their special units coming over. Alright, city's going to attack the swordsman. I kind of expected that. No, we're going to refuse. Sorry.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege of a city is only done as a last resort.
Okay, so we just got a new research. So out of curiosity, I want to check something. I guess we'll move the scout while we're at it. So I'll move the scout over here. I might be able to find landfall here if we have open borders with Stockholm. All right, we can promote you, so that will be pretty much a free healing, so let's do that. We can do Commando, can scale cliffs, or... Well, the question is... Probably we'll take Amphibious so that we can do Urban Warfare. So let's do that. And... Our friendship is ended, but we can always renew it. So we'll just say declare friendship here. And she said no, I guess. Fine. What do we got? Choose research, yes. We will do... Now, I did that for the fort, because I wanted to see if we could build one now with our engineer. We could upgrade the cavalry and get a military academy, or we could get the upgrade to our cannon. I am building a bombard at the moment, so the cannon might be useful. Yeah, that probably would be very useful. So let's go ahead and research that. Alright. Production. So we probably built walls. No, that's not true. We built holy site. So over here. Oh, okay. I can't purchase any units here because I haven't built the buildings for it yet. So let's go ahead and do a shrine. And then we'll go to units meeting orders. So we've got our musketmen here. I don't know if I want to move them. Instead, I think I want to fortify them so that this guy will move over, probably here. And if he attacks here, that's fine. And then the district will hit him, and then we could finish him off. So let's go ahead and just fortify. This is a good place to do so, because he's got rain to benefit. All right, I'm going to move into the city with the missionary. And then I'm hoping it will allow me to also spread religion. Okay, the knight can also move here. And we'll move into this spot. Makes them more open. And it's possible these guys here will attack them, but still the district will be able to finish them off either way. So let's just move over this way. I'm not going to move here, though, even though I could. And we'll tell you to fortify, although you won't because you moved this turn. Alright, let's get in here. I want to get into this coast, because I have a feeling there's a lot of units that we might be able to damage or destroy here. That's a Russian unit trying to trick me again. Oh, you know what? We do have a range of 2. So let's hit this guy. It's another warrior, but hey, it kills units. Okay, and I guess that's everybody we can move, unless we come over here and decide to wake somebody up and attack. I could wait one more turn. Or I could attack this turn. It looks like it would do significant damage if I attack this turn. I know they'll bring back some of their health, though. But if I attack this turn, we might be able to take them next turn. So, you know what? Let's go for it. Matter of fact, we might be able to take them this turn. This is risky, but I get the feeling we might be able to take them this turn. It might be just a sliver of health. So just to ensure, I'm going to wake these guys up, move them, shoot. This should really finish the city off. Yeah, I'm pretty much, I think, without doubt now, we're going to be taking the city. There we go. If you say so. Goodbye. And we are going to be keeping the city, so, yep. And I don't know why we didn't move into the city, but that's okay. Choose production. Huh, we don't even get to repair anything in the city, huh? Alright, well, monument. Start simple. Alright, well. There we go. There's the, holy crap. Well, hopefully these guys duke it out, because there is an apostle. Yeah, the Chinese are going for kind of a religious, victory thing here too, so we're going to be having to fight their religion off. We could tell them to back off, but I have a feeling they won't listen to me just like the Arabian Empire did. And I can't really afford, I think, another war, especially with somebody that's not even on the same continent. But, yeah. Alright, well, in any case. Yeah, see, you can't really do anything against religious units as far as I can tell. I mean, because in theory, I can't shoot them, right? Because it doesn't let me do that. Unless, like, maybe if you just ran into them, they'd die. Like with close combat unit. I mean, archers wouldn't be able to do it, but... Do I have a way of finding that out? Not easily. Because I don't have any swordsmen in the area. I mean, I could try and chase the guy down with this unit, but that'd take a while. Alright, well, I'll try that out for the future, maybe. In any case, let's end turn. Now we don't have to watch over there. We have increased trade route capacity. Okay. And these cities can now actually grow. So let's go to the places that needed housing. So that was there. Alright. Well, we're working on that with the harbor, in my opinion. Alright, well, in any case, let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright, so these guys backed off wisely. Then they went into the ocean, and then they did that, and then they went over there. How'd they have enough movement points to do all that? I didn't think you could do that. Alright, so Russian troops are amassing. That's not really a good sign. Oh, I was going to check to see the engineer. Hold on. So we're not allowed to land, apparently. So we're going to have to go up this way. And then there's borders there. Huh. Alright, so... I don't have an obvious place that I can get to land here. At least not yet. I guess we'll heal up anyone that's damaged, anyone that's not. Well... There was a road, I thought, somewhere. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll try and get back over to this city. And because we're going over to that city... Probably should protect here because of the Germans. So, we'll send this guy back over this way. Then we'll send this crossbowman over this way. Okay, you... I think we can start sending back. We're going to need a lot of crossbowmen to protect some of these areas. But I'll at least start marching this way. Okay. We got our missionary, which I think I'm going to send over to this city to work on that. So we'll put the missionary here. I hope he has enough movement points to then convert. Yeah. Spread religion. It's going to be tough because it's a lot of religious units here, and they're probably going to start swarming my cities. Alright, where do we need to choose production? Over here. We just built... We could do Renaissance walls, but instead, I'm going to build some more ships. We're going to build some more frigates. So that we can stop any units that are trying to cross the ocean here. And let's take a look in this area. Still barbarians over here. Why is there a Russian soldier in here? Are the Russians at war with the Arabian Empire? You know, that there's a way I can find out. What are the Russians here? Oh yeah, they are. I guess I forgot about that. Alright, well I don't want to get too close with the ship because it will just get hit by a city. But I also want to be able to use things like this. I'm really glad I did this upgrade because these frigates are pretty darn powerful. I mean, that's one of their stronger units that I just took down almost in one shot. So, the more of that we can do, the better. Alright, I am a little bit concerned here with the Russians. They've amassed troops. So, I think we have to keep this guy here. But one of my questions was, can we build a fort now? So, I just want to move over into a tile like this. Okay. Build improved forts. I'm not sure why we couldn't do it now. Maybe we need to have stopped moving. Alright, I'm going to go back into the city because I don't feel like that's something I can use now, but I might send the engineer over this way and attach it to one unit. It's possible I have to attach to a unit to be able to get the advantage. Okay. We have to choose production. Over here, okay. Said we build an industrial zone, which I believe. I'll go ahead and upgrade the workshop, I guess. We do have to worry about a possible war with the Russians. I'm not Russians, Germans as well. And as a result, I'm tempted to upgrade my guy to a crossbowman this turn. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We've got the gold. And then, we've got more production to choose over here. Housing is becoming an issue. That's really easily addressed, though. We just build an aqueduct off of the lake, which I think I'm going to do. We need a builder over here. So that's something I might work on. As a matter of fact, we need the builder more than we need the ship. I'm going to say no, but I'd like to start working on builders. As a matter of fact, that's going to take so many turns. Screw that. Build me a builder. That's going to be more important. There you go. Okay, and then choose production. Over here, we need housing as well. No, no, we don't. Never mind. Ancient walls. Choose more production. Jeez. All right. How are we doing here? Got growth. We've got a ability to eventually get housing upgrades. Watermill would give us more food and production, which might be a good call. I don't know if we need the walls right now, so it'd be between these. Let's do the watermill. Alright, now we're pretty much good to go, I think. Alright, we'll have our cannon next turn, so I can start moving that. Oh, you know what? Why does it keep saying so I can move these guys. Now, they'll get attacked by the city, I think is one reason we might not want to do that. I'll wait until the cannon has been built, and then we'll think about moving over here. Because I can sit the cannon here and bombard the city, and I can move these guys up into these spaces to protect the cannon. That might work. Alright, let's go on to the next turn. Again, we're going to watch this area. Oh. A little bit confused what happened there. Being a trade route has created a trade post for you in the city of... Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and continue now. We'll watch over here, because what the Arabian Empire is going to do matters. And what the Arabian Empire did was a whole bunch of nothing for the most part. It moved units. Alright, the cannon got produced here, which is good. That means that we can pretty much start moving it this turn. That means we're going to have to move the musketmen up, I think. Well, we can move the knights over here. I mean, the knights could even attack if they wanted to. I might lose the knights if I move them up. I mean, it's possible. But I'll move them here. I didn't really want to move over to where the scout was, but that's okay. I guess we can try going in this way. There might be a bay in here. Oh, a little island. That's nice. Alright, well, we'll keep running up this way. Not really sure what's been going on over here as far as a religious game. Let's check if we can buy a religious unit here. So, no. Alright, that's fine. That is a whole heck of a lot of religious units. Okay. Let's choose production. And that is in this city. I think Renaissance Walls is probably a good call here because of possible war against the Russian Empire and how key of a city this is with the Arabian War. So let's get that going. The trader, we can send somewhere else, huh? Well, we can't send them to the Arabian Empire, I'm assuming. We could send them to Egypt. That would be a long trek. We could also send them to just a different city altogether. Might not be a bad call. Like, it might be good to have a trade route from our capital to Germany, which we don't currently have going. Yeah, alright. We'll move them over to our capital. So, transfer to another city. We'll transfer them to our capital. Okay, crossbowmen can just fortify. This crossbowman can just move. You know, now that I'm over here, this guy will probably heal faster if he comes into a spot. You know, those Russians, if they declare war on me, I've got pretty much a free settler out of them. So, you know, do as you wish. Then you're going to come in here, defend the city. And then the engineer, you wake up, move there. Engineer is going to eventually, I'll put you up on the hill. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. You shouldn't be able to move and shoot. But if that knight stays where he is, we can hit him. Then the engineer will move up in case we need to make a fort or something for the cannon, possibly. Alright. What other units need orders? Okay, our ship. Now, I have to keep in mind, if I move there, I can get hit. If I move here, I should be okay. Now, I know there was a knight that I did damage to. I can't see what's over here. Let's just move one space. I can always move back if I need to. So we're now in attack range of this encampment. But we can kill the spearman. So I think it's worth maybe getting hit here a little bit. I want to see how much damage these ships can take. Because that might actually be invaluable for attacking this city, if we bring the ship back around. Or we use the ship that we're going to get over here and send it down and we can start bombarding. I mean, that's going to take 6 turns, but better than nothing. Alright, well, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.